All right. So I'm Mike Beasley. I'm over in sports medicine, and sports medicine is a really frustrating thing because it's a very hands-on experience, and it's hard for me to get any lecture time. And when I do, if I get one lecture to give somebody how to do an ankle exam or how to do a knee exam, and then the next time that they really utilize it is weeks or months later, I sort of lose these people. So it's hard to do it. So I've tried many different versions. And when I first came up with the idea of these quick little videos, it was going to be me and a resident who is now a chief resident in Emily Cross, that we were going to, I was going to use my own GoPro that was, I think, still dusty from like my previous vacation, and we were just going to do it. So then luckily Dan came in and made this a much greater project. So the idea here was that we wanted to do, we live in a very on-demand society now, right? We want things now. We binge watch everything. We go through Netflix. And so I thought, what if we could on-demand education, so that instead of me saying, well, good, anybody who is present on this Monday lecture gets to know how to do an ankle exam, what if I got them right when they needed it? And so what we did was we created these short videos, and we've done them for the knee and the ankle, and we hope to do more. And the idea is that they can access this as soon as they need it. So if they're about to go see somebody who has a chief complaint of ankle pain or knee pain, and they want information, or they just saw them and they want more information, that they have a quick and easy resource. And if you go on YouTube, there's about 4 billion videos of the knee exam or the ankle exam. And they're all very complete, and they're very helpful if you're sitting down for a lecture, but they're 42 minutes long. And so that's not helpful for anybody who needs them. So we created videos that were sub 5-minute videos. We captioned them, and we did the captioning ourselves and made sure that it was real, so that if they were in a setting that they didn't feel like they could listen to it, they didn't have to. It comes with supplemental information with differential diagnoses and pain diagrams. So if it hurts here, what could it be? Reasons to image, reasons to refer. And the key is access. So not just like, hey, where did I stuff that link that person sent me? It's access. So created these QR codes. And so essentially any major phone now, all they have to do is open up their camera app on their phone and focus it over this little QR code here. And it's going to bring up, it pulls down a message from the top of your phone automatically. So on iPhones, it does it for Android, and it just pulls down a link, and all they have to do is click it. And then if they click it, of course, everything comes with some hook. So for us, the hook is that we want them to do something for us, which is fill out information if they're willing. So it's helping us. We're trying to figure out who's doing it, and so they can fill out their level of training, and then they can say, hey, we want, it says in this paragraph, hey, we would like to send you a small survey, and we're trying to look at what is the evaluation, what is the overall confidence and competence that they feel utilizing these, how effective were they? And so then once they have that, they can click on, they either tell us that they've done something, and then they have a choice. They can go to the knee exam, and it's me going through a knee exam, or they have the supplemental information. So the knee pain diagram, if it hurts here, what could that be? Reasons to image, reasons to refer. Same thing for the ankle, they can go through, and then they can maintain that link, and it pulls up, again, these videos, so that they really have a sense of what can I do? I'm about to go see this person. And then hopefully, again, if you're looking at higher orders of thinking and education, they learn this information in a short, and then they applied it immediately. Or if they just saw somebody, they're not sure, they can come back and apply it via the pain diagrams or differentials. People seem excited about the idea. We're hoping we get more and more. The more that I tell people about it, everybody seems to be excited about the idea. And now we're going to work with AAP, I think, to hopefully make these a little bit more national, or if we get more joints that we can do. So it's been very easy to get it out there once we sort of went through all the video editing and got everything set. And Dan and his team have been unbelievable, and Lori and Ellen Leitner have been helping us along the way. So happy to answer any questions on it.
So if I was going to go see a patient and I don't have your slide with the QR code in front of me, how do I find that?
Yeah, so that's right now we have it sort of available in locations that we think it's going to be most helpful. So it's in the pediatric clinics, sort of around every computer. There's just a little laminated card, and so they have it there, and then they have it so both here and at BMC, and we're trying to get it in the ER. They're doing some reformatting of like how they hang things up. Right now, other than knowing the links, which even I have to go deep into our email plans. So yes, if you have,
I just, I can see holding my phone up here, but if like 2 months from now I see,
yeah. So if you look here, and it's housed under the DME website, but yeah, the link is on there. So let's say somebody said, look, I want to use this later. They could screenshot which is what I tell everybody now. I don't hand anybody anything. And if I do hand it to them, I say, here, take a photo of this, because it's going to go away. But then if it's in their phone, it's there forever, or at least until they change phones.